What's the fundamental question leaders have to address today in terms of the future of work?
Well, thank you very much. And I so agree with you, Wanda, that this is a very important moment. That's why I dashed with MIT Press to get the book out this May, because I knew that organizations were sort of frozen. They unfroze during the pandemic, and they're now refreezing. And so the question we're all facing is, well, how do we do that? How do we learn what happened from the pandemic? How do we take that forward into what I hope will be a more humane way of working? As you mentioned, I've written a lot of books, and I've been at London Business School for more than 30 years. And I felt for a long time that we had to find better ways of working. It doesn't work for so many people, mums with young children, dads with young children, older people, 100-year life. I said, people are going to be working into their 70s. So we have to change the way we work. And I think with the pandemic and the experiments that went with the pandemic, we began to think and to realize that our habits had changed. Some of our skills have changed. We've become much more digitally literate. And some of the ways that what we aspire to is changing. So I think we have a moment now of redesigning work and thinking about it both in terms of place, but also in terms of time. So the number one question that I think executives should be asking themselves right now is, how do I redesign work to help people be more productive? And the reason, Wanda, that I focus on the question of productivity is that I've been around long enough to know that if in a couple of years' time, a year's time, the redesigns and experiments we're putting in now, if they lead to employees being less productive and less engaged, they'll all be pulled out again. So the fundamental question is, what could we do now to help people be more productive, to help them be more engaged, to help them to love the work that they are doing, and to be able to be the people they want to be?